found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance, but you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I lay down my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings, they come my way. And all the bad things, they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just for me. Shut up, 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 shut up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Greetings. Ooh, greetings, y'all. Greetings, motherfuckers. Greetings. We have had a busy day today. It has been good. I have done some work. I have done a live on TikTok and did some readings and prepped some orders and then had a meeting for about an hour and now we here to talk and chat about some shit. How was y'all doing when you was on the TikTok gratitude? Ooh, September tea garden. Ooh, what's in the garden? Greetings, everybody. You've been working. Oh, I've been working cause period. What's up, QT for short? Hey to my mods. Okay. Hi, Isaac. Everybody say hi to Isaac. Isaac is, you're 10? You're 10, Isaac? And he's under Spider-Man. Y'all say hi to my little boo, Isaac. Okay. He is one of my youngest supporters. He's like 9 or 10 years old. And let's just say hi to Isaac. Okay. So greetings, y'all. Gratitudes for everybody who spoke to him. I was trying to get to this part in the live yesterday when we was chatting with Angie, and a lot of shit was coming through, girl. So we is gonna talk about some stuff, but oh, hey, Sydney. Greetings, Sydney. I'm going to be good tonight, Sydney. I'm going to keep it clean. Miss Quatita ain't going to say nothing that she should not say too bad, okay? Gratitude, okay? Now, I know some of the little babies love me too. So I want to say hey and greetings to all of my little babies too, okay? So first of all, YouTube, why the fuck do you have all of these ads in my video? It's up to 10,000 plus views. So now you didn't put all of these fucking ads. Y'all owe me money. I should sue you bitches. If you are running ads and you won't allow me to monetize, you owe me motherfucking money, bitch. That's just to YouTube. That ain't to y'all. We love y'all. Oh, I said I was gonna be good, didn't I? I don't know how. Oh, in the same breath, I don't even know how. I don't even know how to be good. You see that? Ciao. Anyway, what's up, Evan Phoenix? It's like every 5 minutes. It is. And I was really ticked off watching it. Okay. Because I was trying to get to the part that I wanted to kind of come on here and talk about. So I had people send me some stuff validating, right? So when I got off, of course, Miss Catherine Pitts had sent me the video that I shared of Miss Angie Stone talking about everything. She was sitting at the table. I think she had on pink or peach, and she was sitting at the table and she was talking about, UMG owing her money and her not knowing that this kind of money was owed to her. And at the end of the video, she says, because these people, I don't know what they'll do. They'll probably do anything to stop me from collecting this money. And boom. So somebody also sent me the video of the aftermath of the crash. And you can definitely see the track marks that swerve from one lane and crosses over the grassy knoll over into the opposite way of what looks like the expressway. And then, of course, there's a semi that's sitting there. So you can see all of that. And of course, I'm bringing this up because I said that yesterday. I felt like there was a swerve and a crossing. Now, none of this shit I had not seen. So for people who may have a different thought about Quatita and what the governess, she saw, I don't watch the news. I don't watch any of this shit. Why? Because I need for my information to become pure. Okay. I need to be surprised when the validations come in, because I don't want, like, I will say, if I'm doing a reading or a walk with crime, I'm going to ask you, what does the tabloids or the news say happened? Because then I'm going to give you what I see happen, right? It may not match. You understand what I'm saying? So there's that. And then we have, I just like to keep my information pure, right? And they be lying, period. So I like to keep my shit pure. Anyway, I'll go back to that in a minute. Some shit it crossed my mind. Listen, I don't know how to focus. I need to take an Adderall. I can't focus today. Okay, so there's that shit, right? And so then people sent me that Ms. Evelyn sent her condolences, but apparently she was the only Braxton to do so. Okay. Sean showed up and Tawanda lit up. Tawanda's got a man. Tawanda got married yesterday. Saw that Tawanda Braxton had a car accident 5 days prior. Now, she was not in a car. Apparently, she was getting out of the car, going somewhere, and a car ran her down. You got to be paying attention to destiny swapping. And then she got married yesterday, apparently. That's what the media coverage is saying. Okay. You got to be, hey, Jiggies. What's up, Jigs? I know Sherry on here too somewhere. So, hey, Sherry, because if you on here, then Sherry on here. Okay. Girl, we came live, first of all, because Spirit, Yehuda said he wants to come on and show out. He said he about to flex. And so I said, what? He said, yeah, let's flex. And he said, because, people don't think this is real. And you don't know what they're saying, but I do. And I said, oh, shit. Okay. So he's telling me right now, he's telling me something about one of the Married to Medicine stars is about to have something going on. But we're going to look at that in just a moment because we need to break down this validation. Okay. Child, I even got my lines book because I just feel like something is getting ready to go on. I seen a video of Kevin Gates today. This motherfucker is so fine, child. Why has he gotten finer? He didn't cut his hair off. He only got the little. Why has Kevin Gates gotten finer like this? Bitch, listen. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even know it was possible. I don't know. I don't. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Anyway, stay focused. We have a job to do tonight. Okay. So there's that. So reason why I was watching the video back, because I had already watched it back anyway, but I was going back through because I was going to pull out the part where Angie is saying they're getting ready to get the football star now. And I'm like, child, what? And so someone actually fucking sent it to me. I guess it was posted like 10 hours ago. I thought it was going to be like a NFL player. But his name is Mason Alexander, dies in a car crash. He was getting ready to be a football star because they have him on ESPN. And if they have him on ESPN, that means he was getting ready to do something in his career and people were looking at this young man. He was 18 years old, died in a car crash today. It's not what I thought was going to happen. I really thought we were talking about a professional NFL player, but apparently we were not. And she knew that. And so I asked Yehuda, I said, but why? He's not in the NFL. Why? And simply put, he said destiny swapping. And things are being done by numbers and calculations and destiny swapping. So when I asked who may be taking his spot, all I know it is going to be a young genome. Ooh, pause. Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Aaron Hernandez. Why did that irritate myself? Just pause, please. I know, I get it. Just pause. Let me burn some sage because they did something that really irritated my soul. I don't even know why. Because he's human and he deserves all of his everything, like anybody else. You know what I mean? But so they immediately showed me a genome that plays football. And I don't know if it's like split his energy between two people, because I know that they showed me a genome. And when they showed me the genome who plays football, the genome is the genome who killed Kendrick Johnson and wrapped him up in the mat at school. Both of those two genomes were football stars. And apparently, one was just maybe in the news or something I heard the other day about finally being looked at for Kendrick's death and murder. But I don't know how true that is. But as I'm sitting here now, they keep showing me someone that looks like a Hispanic kind of guy with football gear on. And then all of a sudden, Aaron Hernandez steps in. I don't fucking know why Aaron Hernandez is stepping in, but there's something that's all, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jerome. Gratitude for coming again today. I appreciate it. Okay. Hey, Johnny Brown. Gratitude. Yes, I'm doing well. So, there is a destiny swap that has just happened. Um, Apparently, the way I keep feeling it and I see it is this young man, Mason Alexander, was getting ready to be top flight. He was getting ready to be a top pick. I feel like he was getting ready to do something very, very, very big. Gratitude for the donation. And where I feel like the genome, whomever this is, career was going completely down the fucking drain and not getting ready to do anything. And then I feel like there was a destiny swap. And so I don't know. I don't know. Um, but it's a lot. Let me write some message. Only thing I can tell you to the person who asks, how do you prevent destiny swapping? I don't know. Only thing I can tell you is to reprogram, because that's what I teach. You know what I mean? So I teach reprogramming. So I would say reprogram your simulation for the best outcome. Now, it will not be what you want if you are out here acting the fuck out of crazy and doing things that you shouldn't be doing and trying to harm people and steal people's destiny and shit. That shit is going to come back and it's going to eat you alive. Okay, I'm just going to tell you this. So now, it's a lot being said. Ooh, Duval, 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 Duval. Okay. Um, Woo! Oh, I'm being mounted. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. Ooh. Mm. 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 Breathe. Okay, we're gonna start with Young Thug. What is going on? Oh my God! I was not prepared. You did not say this was getting ready to happen. Um, Everything that we are going to say is alleged. Um, whew, everything that we are going to say is alleged. Um, for the past 10 months, I don't give a fuck if he was locked up or not. Young Thug has been having a homosexual relationship. They're pretending to be enemies. Oh my God. Oh my God. He has a bald head. They're pretending to be enemies, but one of their lives is in danger. Oh my God. Something, one of them is connected to someone with the cleft palate, cleft lip, um, or had some sort of cut on their lip or on their face. Um, a lot of them are afraid that this is getting ready to come into the atmosphere of the simulation, because this is a group of young homo thugs. Ooh, I did not agree to this. Um, somebody has tried to tap into my frequency that's connected to that. And therefore, the spirit is showing up for retribution. Um, phone calls, taps on phone calls. All of your phones are tapped. Everybody that is in that group, your phones are tapped, and they are aware of the conversations. They are aware of the photos. Some of your photos have disappeared from your phone. We have them, they say. So they have them. The feds have them. You're being watched. They have them. They have all of your photos. You've been sending photos. They have them. Now, the issue is some of the photos do not depict the lifestyle that you claim that you live. And that is crazy, because you've tried to delete them. You've hoped that nobody would be able to get in your phone and see them. Um, There's also videos. I don't know why you motherfuckers keep taking videos and pictures. I don't get what this is about, but okay. So they have them. Um, the feds have them because your phones are tapped. It's a different form of tap. They're like, they're interceding in some things. And so they have been causing some sort of like delusion between a couple of you in that group. Damn, I don't want to say the name. They keep saying say the name. in the YSL group, okay, your phones are tapped, all of you, and they have been interceding calls and text messages where someone said to the other one, why the fuck didn't you tell me? And they said, we had a whole conversation about this, and they said, no, we didn't. That's because you wasn't talking to that person, you was talking to a fed, you was talking to an agent. Okay. They say, tell me to say the movie is canceled. So I don't know what kind of production that, I guess, that you like was one of you were supposed to be in, which I keep feeling like it's either Woody Wody, whatever the fuck, or Young Thug. You were supposed to be looking at a movie role. Spirit keeps saying that's canceled. Okay. Um, Treasure Island. Treasure Island. I don't know what the fuck Treasure Island is, but if they tell me to say it, I'm gonna say it. Treasure Island. Um, the trip is canceled as well. So, oh, Aaron Hernandez. Oh, fuck me. Okay. So, because, oh, gosh, because, okay, I get it. So, the trip is canceled. It was supposed to be, yeah, we about to fly over here because some of you have been pretending that you are like flying here and doing things like making dope boy moves or whatever, or you making like, moves as far as music goes or industry goes or film goes. And you're like, yeah, I got my mans with me. This is my security, or this is my shooter, my hitter, but y'all are fucking. And you don't want people to know that. And so the little boys getaway weekend that you were getting ready to have, you were getting ready to take a trip, is going to be canceled or is canceled. If you find a way to make that happen, you're going to be exposed. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why this is happening, why I'm supposed to be saying this shit. I do not know. But what is done in the dark shall come to the light. You're not going to like it because you have been trying to expose other people, meanwhile keeping your shit intact. And I feel like that's kind of not what's getting ready to happen anymore. So I don't know if you were going to Treasure Island, like the Bahamas or whatever this is. This was going to be something about, what is it? Because you owe for the release, because you were released, so you owe now. And you made some promises, but apparently the ancestors are going to make sure that you don't fulfill those promises. um, you went to see some old lady or some like practitioner, to see what the outcome was going to be, not necessarily to have some work done, even though I feel like this person does do work for you. Also, the old man that you go to, I don't know if he's blind in one eye or what the fuck that is, but it's something about the old man that also does work for you. Okay. But you went to go see what the outcome would be, and apparently maybe she told you or he told you that it wasn't going to be good, or it's not going to come out in your favor, and either you didn't believe it or whatever it is, that it was the truth. Oh, my ears ringing so loud. Someone has asked for your soul because they keep saying destiny swapping. So somebody is coming for, or you were trying to go for somebody else to swap out some things. It's not going to happen. And maybe that's what you were trying to get the outcome for. It's not going to happen. It's not going to be good. It's not going to do what it is that you wanted it to do. It's not going to. Okay. Treasure Island, Treasure Island, Treasure Island. This is about children. This is about children. You can't feel that part of the bargain. You're not going to do it. Whatever you told them or you promised them, you're not going to do it. I'm so sorry, but not sorry. But you're not going to be able to do it. Okay. Um, mm, just so you know, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, young thug, because it's a warning or they're going to try to inject you with something. Okay. They are going to use someone. This is almost your Rich Homie Quan moment is coming to this. But I feel like the practitioner told you that and you know that. But I can't stop it. I'm just here as a messenger today. I don't know why I'm here as a messenger. I don't even want to be involved or bothered with this. But um, whatever agreement you signed, you cannot fulfill it. They're not going to allow you to. Whatever this is with the children and the Treasure Island, and I feel like we're calling it Treasure Island. I don't feel like that's the name of it. I feel like we're calling it Treasure Island because y'all keep calling the children treasures or something, or you have some sort of code name for them. They're going to try to inject you. So which is why everything has been falling apart. Whatever this is with the cars, Thug, whatever this is with the cars, the shipment of the cars or moving the cars, or you were supposed to do something with the cars or have the cars do something, it's not going to happen either. And that's why everything has been falling apart. Um, like you're being stopped in your tracks completely. I feel like you're kind of starting to panic or go into some sort of fear. And I get that and I totally understand it. Again, I can't help you. There's nothing that I can do about this because of the deal that you signed. You shouldn't have signed it. You knew when you signed it, whatever you agreed to, you when you did it, you knew in that moment. You knew it. You heard it. Your soul told it to you. Um, but you kind of said fuck that or fuck it, you would make this happen because you felt like you had enough pull that you can make this a thing. um but you can't. There are like three souls that you may have been responsible for that is tethered to you, that is causing chaos for you, and has taken this opportunity to ensure that nothing goes your way. I don't know why this is, but it is happening. Um, the roundup, the roundup. Um, there was a conversation with you and the lover um, after the sex. Okay. Um, and all things I'm saying is alleged. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Um, there was a conversation with you and the lover, and he had on what looks like white boxers. To me they look like white boxers, but they may have some sort of stripe on them or something or another. um, I feel like you were smoking, y'all were smoking. um, it was possibly like 3:47 a.m. 3:47, 3:49 a.m. And there was something, some kind of conversation about the shipment. Um, Something about going down to Florida and moving the packages or picking up the packages and or the treasures or whatever that is, or making sure that that end of the bargain happens. I feel like either it didn't happen or it's not going to happen. Now, I don't know if I'm still talking to you guys or if I have moved, because they're talking about exhuming a body, or a body accidentally being dug up, where they may be breaking ground to start some sort of construction project, and a body is found or exhumed from a grave that should not be a grave. I don't know where the name like PD or PJ or um, PD or PJ comes in. I need to say that. Um, Now, some of these baby mamas and some of these women that they have been dealing with kind of actually know about the homo thug behavior, but they don't speak on it because of the repercussions, from the temperament of the guys, as well as just being able to, you know, like cash out or keep money going or whatever that is, and then also not wanting to be embarrassed by this behavior. Um, there's going to be some sort of unfortunate incident or situation with a an attorney that has represented someone of a high profile, where the attorney is either going to be found in a car or have some sort of car accident. But there is something, supermarket sweep. I'm telling you, there is something that's getting ready to go on with an attorney too. Like right now, KC from Jodeci is in the hospital. My team has sent that to our group chat. I seen that he is in the hospital right now, and that looked like that might not end well, which is crazy because it was his brother that was the sick one, from all of the alcohol abuse and such. But a lot of the celebrities are kind of in a panic. With the exception of some of the more powerful ones. Okay. Um, like I feel like Macy Gray isn't worried because she is a high powered witch, allegedly. And I ain't mad at her about it. You know what I mean? More than what we understand are of them are connecting with the dead, okay, souls and spirits that have been crossed over. because a few of them, like Macy Gray, they're telling me she is not just a high power witch, she is a medium, and she is able to read and connect with energy very well. Um, and she kind of advises herself in that manner, like the souls advise her what what to do and how to put her money and where to put her money and what to invest in and what not to. I feel like she had to learn that in a very hard way, or hard lesson as well. Okay. um Macy may also be a dreamer. She may also be a dreamer. She dreams things, and then it's not, and she sits on a lot of things. She sees things coming that she don't speak on. She sits on a lot of shit um, that she don't talk about, but she watches it happen. Um, she does magic also to open up spaces of plots of um, for roles and things like that. Um, she's very powerful, very powerful. Um, she plays her role very, very well. Of of what she allows people to think whatever they want to think about her, because then she is able to control it. Um, hmm. They tell me that the FMs. I don't want to use their name. The FMs have nothing on this group, and we're not talking about the Boule. We are talking about a separate group of. It's not that their names are lower; they are high functioning, high frequency celebrities. That understand the simulation very well, and okay. They understand the simulation very well, and they are able to move shit in their favor. And they keep telling me that the Freemasons have nothing on this group. And I feel like she is a part of this group. Um, I feel like she knows who she is from past eons, past lifetimes, as well as Erica Badu. Like, she knows who she is from past lifetimes, and Kevin as well, Kevin Gates. He knows who he is from past lifetimes as well. And that's kind of how they begin to draw in their power, because they understand the loop, they understand the simulation, they understand. But it is those who are still so caught up in the program that they are seeking other people, like Young Thug. You're seeking other people. You're going to practitioners instead of understanding. But then you probably are not an original, but you're not like functioning on a high enough understanding or level like these three individuals here, to be able to control your own simulation like they are controlling their own simulation. Um, because I feel like their monies are going up, and it's not like you see them producing like huge albums or music is doing top in the charts. They don't need it to, in order for them to um, continue to reach the pinnacle of success as they want to. They are like creating wealth out of fucking thin air. This is not a game. They're creating wealth out of thin air. Now, so you have separate groups because um all things that I speak on is alleged. Okay. Again, I'm gonna just keep announcing that shit. And let me put this up. If you have a donation, you want to. Ooh, that's loud as fuck. Curl. Now is not the time. Yesterday, after I got off the live, I was on a group meeting with my team, and Tracy Braxton came in and was cutting the fuck up while we were on a group conference call. Okay. And what does she want? She told me, I'm here. Why are you here, Tracy? Mm-mm. Because why are you here, Tracy? Um, mm, okay, hold on. Girl, stop. She told me I didn't got cute and everything to come in here. Um, keep slapping her hands on her legs. Um, so I'm gonna press pause on that, but I'm gonna let her say just a couple things because there's a comment that she keeps making that she was making when we was on the live yesterday. I mean, when we was on the group chat yesterday, she kept saying it to me, and I was repeating it to my team, and I'm gonna say it, but she because uh, she keeps telling me. Tracy says, um, making me look crazy. Stop. She says that they paint Tamar out to be the villain, and she is not. She is the only innocent one in the whole family. And they keep doing shit to like ruin her. She's the only innocent one. And they're all up against her as well as up against each other, but they're up against Tay Tay. And she wants me to tell Tamar that she loves her and that she now understands and she now gets it because she came in yesterday and she kept asking me for a sit down. And she said some things about her brother, allegedly, um, about things when they were younger and little younger, and like how they all are very jealous of Tamar, and they don't want, like, if you're trying to break out and leave the boundaries of this family, that their mother, who is high ranking, keeps under control. Um, that Bible is a motherfucker. That Bible is a motherfucker. Um, girl, I'm not getting to say none of that. But she wants Tamar to know that she is fighting on her side, on her behalf, and that they are working very hard to put Tamar under spells and contracts. Um, like they have always kind of been pitted against each other. Um, Whereas it makes it very difficult for them to be genuinely happy for each other, even though they have been made to support each other on a specific level. Now, what she also wants me to say is, because I said it yesterday, but I was not very, I was like, just very cryptic with it. And so allegedly, Trina's husband is connected in ways that people do not see. And so he is a puppet master, she says. He puppeteers a lot of things. And when she came in after my live, she kept saying to me and my team that he is another Corey Gamble. And people don't know. And that even though there was a gap between his coming into Trina's life and Gabe, the way that they operate and move is they take years to do things, to move their chess pieces in order to position themselves correctly. And that they know that Trina is the most like controllable in a specific way, allegedly. And there's a lot of things that are behind the scenes. She wants me to send love to her father, where they're always trying to villainize Michael Braxton Sr., but she tells me that there were so many things happening behind the scene, like him constantly like being ridiculed and talked down upon. And when the doors close to the bedroom, he's not the one putting hands on people. He's getting hands put on him. And like sex being withheld and things like that is what caused and the whole controlling. There was a lot of controlling that was happening allegedly within the home, which caused the break that had already been broken, and like the mistreatment of Junior, that caused like the displacement of Junior's heart, feeling like he was treated differently by the mother, allegedly, as if he didn't matter, which is why he showed up as a kid the way that he did to his siblings. And Tracy says she forgives him. And she wants me to send love to Big Kevin and Little Kevin, which was her out. She tells me that was her out of the fucked up situations. It's so loud. The fucked up situation. Shh. Calm. Everybody calm. Everybody calm. Calm, or we stop. Fuck. Calm down. Slow down, Tracy. My God, slow down, okay? She wants me to send love to her Kevins because she's telling me that they could not be controlled and they would not give over like documents, like Kevin Sr. would not sign old papers, or he would not sign documents. He would not do what they wanted him to do, or what Tawanda wanted him to do. And she was telling me to say yesterday, and she's asking me to repeat it again, that Tawanda, reason why Angie was calling her the scammer is because Tawanda knows everyone's secrets. And she kind of knows how to facilitate certain things, allegedly. They ain't gonna never give me no money, is they? Because of this shit. They ain't gonna never give me no motherfucking money, is they? Because of this shit, right? God damn. If you is the never mind. Okay. She knows everybody's secret. She keeps record of everyone's secret. She almost has a photographic memory in a specific way where she can recall the smallest of details about things. She has no problem with remembering lines for her movie roles and things like that. She says she is very much like her mother. Okay. But she makes me feel like mom was like, she uses the word mean and controlling. And like, it's almost like everybody had to pacify her, and everybody had to run things past her. She wants me to talk about the incident when one of them were little, when they either like somebody broke their toe, or broke their toe, or their like ankle or something. Like somebody like broke or sprained the toe or the ankle. And she's talking about the ridicule that came with it. And the humiliation of body odor, and the ridicule of like what looks like everyone look at her panties, like the embarrassment of that kind of thing. And she tells me it's a wonder why all of them were not crazy as like when this shit kind of happened, because of the ridicule. And so they're very afraid of mom. They're afraid to go against mom. They're afraid to, so they kind of break out in a specific way, but can never break out. I can't breathe. She tells me she can never forget how many like whores she was called around her pregnancy with little Kevin, and how she was ridiculed and how she was talked about. But then she tells me how Tony was praised. Like praised for everything. It's almost like she has to approve everything, whether that's roles, scripts, whatever has to be almost ran past her or approved, or they're going to face some sort of ridicule, although it may not show it on the show, or it may not seem like it. It comes down to that. She wants me to talk about how I don't know if mom didn't want to see little Kevin for almost a year, where she was like not supportive of a whole year of after his birth. And then I don't know what switched or what came around, like, which is why she forced her out. Like, this was mom forcing Tracy out of the singing. Like, she didn't want people to see. She was ridiculed. She was kicked off the island. like she was being punished. She said she had to go. She tells me she forgives, but she keeps saying Tay knows, because she was like the last and she saw a lot of things and she kind of witnessed from a different standpoint on some things. And because she was favored, because she was the last one, she was the child that apparently, like, mom may have thought was going to correct the family or correct the situation. She was kind of favored allegedly, about a whole bunch of different things here. um, she said they're always toxic. It was toxic. Talking about each other's children, like how nieces and nephews are supposed to be accepted. They treat each other's kids almost like stepchildren, like not the way children should, or cousins and nieces and nephews should be treated, almost like outcasts. Like she would have to have like conversations or something, she's telling me, almost like warnings with like, look, Kevin, like if we going over the house, like don't be over there asking for nothing, don't be touching her shit because you already know how she do. I don't want to have to cuss none of these bitches out. Like she's telling me she had to give conversations like that. But I feel like Big Kevin didn't want to go over there anyway, didn't want to be around it. There was some sort of conversation where somebody tried to accuse Big Kevin of like staring at them or flirting or making them feel uncomfortable. Like it was always something for her, she says, allegedly. Bitch, you is lying the fuck to me. Girl, you is lying the fuck to me. Aubrey, bitch. Oh, Aubrey, bitch, this is tea. Bitch, I know the fuck you lying. Bitch, let me take a sip of my cran apple. Bitch, allegedly, one of the sick one's children should have been tested for DNA for baby face. Allegedly. She keeps saying if you look at them long enough, you'll start seeing it. She said, like if you even bring it up, it is going to be a fallout. It's going to be a fallout in the family if you even bring it up. Bitch, bitch, bitch. She keeps singing that After Seven song, bitch. Play all day. Play with me not. Mm-mm. 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 This is why I do this shit on Zoom now. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She wants me to say, and I don't know if that is the oldest or the scammer, um, that was making phone calls or trying to have her podcast or radio show shut down, um, was kind of getting upset that she was making a name. It's almost as if they all want everybody's name to be underneath Tony's name. Like Tony, nobody is supposed to surpass Tony, which is why allegedly Tay may have found out that Tony had had words with someone, whether that's trying to pay to have her show canceled or taken off a show. Like she knew, first of all, what Vince was doing. That was almost like a payola, like on Tyler Perry movie when Blair Underwood was telling Lynn Whitfield, bring your daughter to my house. She needs to be home. Like that kind of situation. Like I want your sister. I want to date your sister. Like make it happen. And I'm about to hang up this phone call. I'm about to hang up this motherfucking phone call, bitch, cause what? Um She's talking about all of the cheating and infidelity. She keeps saying Andre. He wasn't wrong. He knew because she was sleeping around with a lot of people on tour, cameramen, um, like backup dancers or singers, like doing the most. Why are you telling all of this? She said, because why am I not alive? I feel like I should go. The pajama party? The one that was on the show? What about it? So much shit happened that night. Oh man, people wasn't getting along. Phone calls, something about a phone call. Somebody was calling on the phone. Um, it took a lot of something to get through that episode with the pajamas. Um, we don't fuck with each other like that for real. This is kind of for the cameras. For some reason, she keeps pointing out Tamar, like almost like I didn't know. I know you were being used. Like you tried to tell me I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. I forgive you. We didn't know. Almost if they were being played against each other. Um, She like and was. She loves her son. She's talking about a second grandbaby. She's ready for the second grandbaby. I don't know if he's going to have a little girl or another little girl. I don't know what the first baby is, but she's talking about a little girl and something about a second grandbaby. Um, she doesn't care who's mad at her. Um, and she's like, if they're mad at Quatita, they got to be mad at her because they'll know that this is factual shit that I would not know. So they would have to be mad at her. Um, and mad at me. I don't know if she said something about want to get my page taken. I don't give a fuck. Um, she basically saying like, oh, if they try to get your page taken down, I'm gonna just take you to the top and we're gonna keep talking. Okay, well, I don't know where the top is, but don't take me up top, but take me to the top. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay. Uh Somebody's coming for Jim Jones. Somebody wants to do something to Jim Jones. Jim Jones. Jim Jones. I'm supposed to do an interview with a young woman who claims that she was married for 14 years to Jim Jones' girlfriend Chrissy, her uncle, for 14 years. And we had a 2-hour conversation on the phone, and she wants me to sit down and do an interview with her because she says that allegedly Chrissy Lampkin's family are traffickers, and she saw it, and they tried to get her, which is why she exited the marriage. But she said she was married to Chrissy's uncle for 14 years. This is a physical person. We had a conversation on the phone, and she wants me to interview her. And I told her I would. So that interview might be coming. And again, she's a real live physical person. But she tells me that family are traffickers, and I don't know that to be fact, so that's alleged. But we may be sitting down with her very soon. But somebody is coming for Jim Jones. I don't know if that is so a connection there. Tracy keeps saying, hi, mommy. I'm never going to get money. I am never going to, like, lies. Lies, child. I'm going to be a billionaire. I'm about to be a millionaire. I am. They probably going to be real mad, too. It's okay. It's something about Tracy wants me to tell little Kevin something about the TV. At first, I thought she was talking about like a physical TV, but she keeps saying the TV. But I feel like we're talking about like him producing something, like and wanting him to kind of keep his distance. I think Tawanda's the head witch. I ain't gonna even hold you. I really do. I feel like she controls a lot. She is a head witch, which is why when he had his seizure, she pulled up immediately. How quickly. But I feel like she's a head witch, but she wants him to stay away, kind of keep his distance, you know. She wants me to tell little Kevin like his dad isn't lying to him, and that the other women or whatever that is, don't worry about that. Like they have their own conversations and they have their own understanding. And your dad is a good man, is what she keeps saying. Don't worry about the infidelity or whatever the fuck that is, which is T, Tracy. That's T. Um, she wants you to listen to him in a specific way. Yes, you got to be your own man, but she wants you to listen to your father, and kind of keep your distance and stay away. But she keeps talking about the TV, but it's not a physical TV. I feel like there's some sort of producing of a show. I don't know if Big Kevin or Little Kevin is wanting to produce some kind of sit down show. I don't know if that's a documentary on Netflix, because that's what it feels like. But she keeps saying, go through with it, do it. I'm okay with it. It needs to be done. I want to see it. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave this here. They keep telling me this is what they want me to do from now on. This may be what the radio show is. All right. I love you out of life. Bad bitch.